I have a new track now that I finished an instrumental. I want to do something a little bit more bassy. For every track I do, I make a music video. And for this one, I just had an idea to kind of just do a video with like fast cars, and so it kind of went the other way. I had the idea for the video first, and then I started working with this rapper called Dominique Young Unique, and I was like, let's do something about sort of that kind of Fast and the Furious vibe. Yeah, that's how we wrote the lyrics together in a couple of hours, recorded it this week, shot the video a day later. And sometimes when you're like at home, that short amount of time, you really have to move really quickly. And the last track I did was called Silence, was more of a personal track, because that was really about being on the road and being away from everyone you love, and friendship that you don't have and miss. It was actually about my girlfriend and me breaking up. You can see that in the video, and I think I do a track that's kind of like banging for the clubs and the stages, and then I do a track that's like more personal, and I think you have to do that to kind of have, you got to put your soul out there to have a real connection. I've been thinking about doing an album, yes or no, and I don't think really we're living in a time where people are like interested in hearing 12 new songs all at once, at least not in the genre that we're in. I still do it, I still listen to a lot of albums, but having said that, I'm a freak, I love music. What I'm gonna do now first is I'm gonna do a compilation of all of my singles, which is essentially an album, and then I'll add like 2 bonus tracks, so that's gonna be the first thing. And then secondly, I will be doing EPs from here on, which is like 5 new tracks. And they're a little bit more off dance floor, so it's a little bit sort of more song driven. And then in between, I will still be doing like sort of dance floor stuff. But I feel like I've had like so many records in the clubs in the last 3 years that I'm sort of covered there, that now I need to do something, like I need to impress my mom. So that's my next step, it's next level, it's like mom impressing level. That's the hardest part.